Good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful day. And of course, it was the same type of weather that was occurred that day, that fateful day, 10 years ago. Chief Neese and the officers of the Clifton Heights Service, I thank you for inviting me to the Clifton Heights 9/11 Memorial Dedication. There are two events that have occurred during my lifetime that always will have an enduring effect on me personally. The attack on Pearl Harbor on December the 7th, 1941, and the terrorist attack that occurred on September 11, 2011. At Pearl Harbor, 2,400 persons lost their lives and 1,200 were wounded. And today, 990 sailors are still, to this day, entombed in the ship at the bottom of the ocean at Pearl Harbor Memorial. On September 11th, a total of 246 persons were killed on the 4 planes involved in the terrorist attacks. 2 planes in New York City at the Twin Towers. 1 plane in Shanksville, Pennsylvania on Flight 93. And 1 plane at the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. There were 2,606 persons killed in the Twin Towers in New York City. 40 persons were killed on Flight 93 in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and 125 persons were killed in the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. Here in Clifton Heights, another event occurred where a hoodlum, or hoodlums, defaced the painting on the steel of the Clifton Heights 9/11 Memorial that we are here today gathered to dedicate. As you are aware, the firefighters and the emergency medical service personnel have a very special bond with the horrific events of 9/11. So many of their brothers perished when the Twin Towers in New York City collapsed. As Harry Kent said so appropriately in the Daily Times, and I quote, "This vandalism was a real kick in the gut to everybody. But it wasn't just done for us. It was done to everybody, this memorial represents. To the vandals, if you are within the sound of my voice, I say a shame on you. And a message to you and others who would commit such a dastardly act, you and the likes of you will never deter the fire service, the EMSs, and the Clifton Heights residents in any way from honoring and remembering those heroes of Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941, and the heroes of September 11th, 2001, and the tragedies and the losses that occurred on those 2 historical dates. Thank you, and God bless America."
And now please welcome Clifton Heights Mayor Joseph Kelly.